Yo, we're back.
We're here. Thanks for having me.
Yes, this is the Foul Hooked Whitey. My number 2, my esteemed co-host, Brandon Booty.
What up? What up, everyone?
Yeah, what up? How are you?
I'm good.
You look good, man.
Thanks. You look good too.
Yes,
you look good too.
Yes. Guide, husband, father.
Yep.
Not necessarily in that order.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably, probably not.
I wish.
Yeah, how was Thanksgiving?
It was great.
Good.
It was great. Good food, family.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking Cowboys even won.
Oh shit! That's amazing. That's amazing. They always win on Thanksgiving, huh?
No, not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
They always
Anyway,
get the Thanksgiving game.
We should not be fucking talking about that.
Yeah.
Right? We should not. All right. Anyway, Fly Fishing Nielsen ratings came in, and we were off last week, and we actually got a rating. We spiked. We spiked when we weren't on the air.
They were missing us.
No, it's actually it's the opposite. Right? The fact that we were off the air actually attracted viewers. That's how awful we are. I'm kidding. Anything else happening? The weather's been fucking intense here. Beautifully intense, right?
Yeah, I haven't been able to get out. It's been killing me. It's been killing me.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking... I mean, we've had some cold weather, but, the horn's going to be prime time here within days.
Yeah, I've heard it's fishing good.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
I got to get out there.
Well, it's hero season.
Yeah. What makes it hero season?
Oh, you don't know that? You never heard that, huh?
You can get the big fish.
Fuck like yeah! I mean, you can go up there right now or soon, and this is not what we're talking about today. But you could go up there right now, and I mean, with a fucking couple of eggs. That's not my jam, obviously. You could tear it the fuck up.
Yeah.
You could catch a fucking trophy right now in probably 18 inches of water.
I'm sure, yeah.
Shit.
Sure.
I mean, it's hero season.
Yeah,
right?
And there's no one out there to hold you accountable.
No, there's not.
Which sucks.
Yeah.
Which sucks. That's how people get away with, doing all that. But
well, listen, we could spend an entire podcast talking about that, right? But we're not gonna. We're gonna talk about something much more interesting over the next couple of podcasts, and basically, we're gonna call this episode "Fly Fishing the Planet of the Apes."
Okay.
That's right. And, the Foul Hooked Whitey, maybe 10 years ago, did a good written blog on how I feel like, I've been behind a fly shop counter now for 17 summers. So I kind of feel like I'm the Jane Goodall of fly fishing.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of experience right there, 17 years.
Well, you know who fucking Jane Goodall is?
Is he a director?
It's a her. Jane Goodall.
A director?
Goodall. No, motherfucker, she's not a director. She's a fucking anthropologist.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Oh, she's like particularly with chimpanzees.
Okay.
But she's the fucking, she's fucking Tom Brady on chimps.
Knows it all.
Wrote it all, right? And the reason that I say that is because I feel like being an anthropologist of fly fishing, I can actually assess what type of ape correlates with what type of fly fishing style.
Okay.
How about that shit? All right. So number one, in our sport, your nymph angler is the chimpanzee. And the reason that nymph anglers are chimps is because, number one, chimps are fucking, let's face it, they're quantity over quality type anglers. In the entire ape world, chimpanzees are like, they'll do anything to catch a fish. Are you following me here?
Yeah. I'm picking what you're saying.
Yeah, and here's the thing. You want to give some chimps some credit. They're definitely the most technical of all the ape species when it comes to fly fishing.
You think it's more technical than dry fly?
I do. Because when people are going to hear me describe nymph anglers as chimps, I'm going to immediately I'm going to lose more customers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's my point is that nymph anglers are kind of like they're kind of like the worker ape. They're very technical. They know how to set up crazy rig setups now. Right? I mean, they're really actually savvy anglers, but they are definitely numbers type anglers, right? I mean, I don't think you get the same type of mentality from a a streamer throwing ape.
Yeah. I mean,
right?
I would agree 100%.
Right. Yeah, chimpanzees are just the fucking army in our sport, right? And I'm going to say it. They're the most prolific ape in the entire industry. Meaning, no ape catches more fucking fish, trout, than chimps.
Yeah. There's a reason. People are nymphing.
Well, that's because it fucking works.
Yeah.
Right. To me, chimps are also the most technical angler. I really think that, and by technical, I mean the setups and what it takes to do those setups.
Yeah, all the different types of setups.
Oh, fuck, chimps are they're superb when it comes to bobbers, right?
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I'm.
And this is all
you
nymphing.
laughed when I said that, but
and that's what they are. They're bobbers, but this is all nymphing. You're on nymphing. That's just another setup, right?
That's my point. Yeah. It's I'm more of the streamer angler, so I'm not technical. I'm kind of caveman. I mean, I'm a certain kind of ape, but I'm not going to get into that yet. We're talking about chimpanzees right now. Okay? The thing about the chimpanzees, there's a subspecies within that ape class called Czechpanzees.
Okay.
That's CHEQUE, right? Czechpanzees. And obviously, that ape, that chimp, is completely directed at the fucking Euro nymphing craze. Right? And I think that that might be the most disrespected ape in the sport. I mean, is a Czechpanzee. I mean, it's not that I know that we've taken time to kind of poke some fun at it, but the reality of it is that if you're a prolific Czechpanzee, right? You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, whether you're a Czechpanzee or just a standard nymphing chimp, the bottom fucking line is, who does a better fucking drift than a fucking chimpanzee?
Yeah, no one.
Nobody.
No one.
Nobody. So again, they're fucking good. Chimps are good anglers, right? It's not that. But, when it comes to a Czechpanzee will kind of probably limit his development as an angler, right?
Yeah.
Right, because, let's face it, that, I had somebody tell me one time that Euro nymphing casting, Czech nymphing casting, is tougher and done at longer distances than most people think. I got corrected by a Czechpanzee once. It was like, you rail on the casting part, motherfucker, but there's a reason why all those international competitions are all, are all competed with Czechpanzees.
Yeah.
Right? But to me, it just does not seem to be a pleasurable cast. So, Czechpanzee, chimpanzees, I think that they're some of the best fishing apes in fly fishing. I really do. I haven't set up a nymph rod in 15 years.
That's an accomplishment, right
that's
there.
That's the honest to God truth, and that ain't no fucking bragging. Let me tell you that. If I would have set up more nymph rods, I'd have been a more prolific ape.
Oh yeah, yep.
Fuck. I mean, seriously. I mean, would I be a good nymph angler? Probably not right off the fucking bat. I'd have to learn that shit like any chimp.
Yeah, I still cave on days where the streamer's hard,
Yeah, I mean it's laborious, but it's my jam. So anyway, so finally, to summarize a chimpanzee in our sport, right? I would say, like I've said, that they're the most prolific of all the apes when it comes to fishing production. Right? Number one.
Yeah.
To the hand?
Yeah, definitely.
Fuck, if they're good.
Oh, especially if they're good.
Shit, they're going to do fucking way better than somebody
even if it's a beginner versus a beginner, you know what I mean?
Yes. Oh my God. I mean, so it's good to be a chimp.
Yeah.
Right? It's good to be a chimp. I think they're the smartest ape. I think that, Jane Goodall proved that. I think a chimp is the smartest of all the apes. Give it one of them fucking, cut out circles and square fucking tests, I think a chimp is fucking really good at that shit, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the chimps are the smartest ape.
They're the smartest fucking ape. So I don't want anybody out there, I don't want, any of our, 15 listeners, 12 listeners, whatever it is now. I don't want any of them to think I'm really like attacking chimps here, because I'm not.
Yeah, who's the Caesar of the chimps?
That's a great fucking question. I mean, in my world or nationally or whatever, I
don't know. I just
if I as an angler, if I ever wanted to be known as somebody, it would be more like the streamer personality than it would be the chimp personality, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're out there, right? I mean, I think aren't those fly fish food guys all fucking chimps?
I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know.
That's no diss on them. What a great business they've built down there. But I mean, they're all chimps, right? That's what they promote. And the thing about it is that the reason why there could be a lack of trust with a chimp, and not a good chimp, beginning chimps, is because of all three styles of angling in our sport: nymphs, dries, and streamers. There's nobody that'll go as dirty as some chimps.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
there's more opportunity to go dirty.
I mean, fuck. I mean, really. And that means what? That means 3-4 fucking fly setups. I'm not, Montana can fish with 2, but I know some chimps that fish with 3 for sure. And I've even heard of some chimps fishing with fucking 4 nymphs. Have you?
3 for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely 3.
I complained about it to an outfitter friend of mine, and he said to me, yeah, it's called a daisy chain.
The four, a
daisy chain.
Where'd the name daisy chain come from?
Well, I don't know. I mean, a daisy chain I've heard in reference to a tarpon migration. Right, they kind of just fucking go into a circle like a daisy chain, but no, I mean up to 4 nymphs. So chimps will do what they got to do to be productive. Okay,
yeah,
right. But the thing about it is, straight up, booty, with the proliferation of beads, fucking peg gummy worms, right? Not fish and flies. That's some chimp's game.
Yeah.
So, the other apes in the sport, are they looking down at chimps? No, I don't think they're looking down at chimps, but I think that they progressed as an ape. You get it?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Is this too deep for you?
No.
Well, okay. They progressed, and don't forget that a chimp was the first ape to take that fucking twig, stick it down that fucking ant hole, pull that shit out, and eat the ants off that twig.
Yeah.
So they're good fucking anglers and they're smart.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
All you do is guide chimps.
Yeah.
Right?
Beginner chimps, not the smart ones. No.
Well, all chimps are smart. They just have to develop that game.
Just like humans, they have got different IQ.
So I've already said too much stupid shit here this morning, right? So I'm going to wrap it up. But I would say this, true or false? If you were out in the middle of the fucking jungle and you were starving and you had to eat, and somebody had the ability to fish with a fly, wouldn't you rather be with a chimp?
Yeah.
I mean, life or death.
100%.
100%. So we give some respect out there to the chimps in the sport, as well as the subspecies, the chimpanzees.
Chimpanzees crack me up.
I think we should have taken another fucking week off.
No, I'm ready.
Okay, good. All right. So listen, that's it. Fly Fishing the Planet of the Apes, episode 1. Foul Hooked Whitey, Brandon Booty, out.
See ya. Crack me up.
I think we should have taken another fucking week off.